8 for 9, you hit 8 different receivers. Is that just playing within the offense, hitting what's open and progressing?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, we got a bunch of guys that can get it done, and really just executing the offense, playing, what the defense gives me, and just moving on from that.
Talk about the confidence, maybe just by getting all the reps like you've been getting. Well, not all the reps, but more reps than in years past.
I think confidence builds is, like you said, like with reps, and compared from my freshman year to now, my confidence has grown exponentially, and I only see it, growing more.
How do you approach competition?
I mean, I feel like that's the easy answer. I feel like I compete in everything that I do, and whether it's school, whether it's on the football field, obviously, even if I'm playing a pickup basketball game at the rec center, like, I'm going to compete, and I feel like it's just naturally built within me.
Is it nice to walk off the field knowing you didn't throw any picks today?
I mean, if I did, I would have walked off the same way. Football's a game of ebbs and flows. It's going to go one way, it's going to go bad, it's going to go good, but just try to be grateful for everything, and regardless of how it goes. So.
You lead touchdowns on your first 3 drives. What was your confidence level after that?
It was good. I felt like everything was working. Bobo was really dialing it up. I just told him that after when we just talked. He was dialing it up. We were executing. Guys were getting open. Guys were catching balls. Guys were making plays. So, it's really easy whenever we do that. We're executing on all levels.
Did you learn anything from about Bobo today? First chance to really kind of play a game.
I mean, yeah. It was a lot of fun. We do a lot of situations in practice where we'll move the field and try to simulate game-like reps and stuff. So I've had a little experience of him calling plays, but obviously today it worked really well.
What's the relationship like in the quarterback room with the competition going on?
Honestly, I'd say this is one of, if not the closest quarterback room, at least that I've had since I've been here. We all hang out outside of football. There's no animosity, and it's all just competitive excellence. Everyone just, bring their hat every day and try to be the best they can.
Has there been any discussion of timeline of when a guy's going to be named, or they tell you from the beginning when that could come?
No, and I don't think really any of us are worried about that. It's just compete every single day, kind of like I said earlier, and just execute.
What did you see from the other 2 guys out there today?
They both had some really good plays, some really bad, same as me. There's ebbs and flows, and I'm really proud of the way that they competed. Obviously, not everything's going to go your way. There's going to be drops. There's going to be, maybe an offensive lineman let someone through, or a defensive guy makes a really good play, we do have one of the best, if not the best defense in the country. So, it's really fun to just go out there and compete against them and try to do the best that we can.
Today being the end of spring practice, do you feel like you accomplished everything you wanted to?
Yeah, I'd say I'm content with the way that, I attacked and performed throughout spring and approached the competition part of it. Really just focusing on myself first and foremost and trying to better myself in the little areas that I think that I can improve.
What can you keep doing to improve that?
I think the biggest thing is to continue this connection with the wide receivers. Obviously it's a lot of guys that came in with me that we've been throwing since I was a freshman, but the little intricacies and different routes and how to run different things against different coverages and just little timing things that'll just make us better and more explosive as an offense.
Now that you guys will be away from the coaches, how much of your leadership do you feel like you have to display this summer when you do things like get the guys out running around?
Yeah, I think that's a huge part of it, and we already started a little bit in January and February. Certain days whenever we have off or don't have a 7-on-7 or scheduled meeting, we'll come in, we'll come throw by ourselves, no coaches, and that's really where we can attack 3 or 4 different routes each time that we go out there and throw and just try to perfect the little things and little intricacies, kind of like I said earlier.
You mentioned this quarterback room is tighter than probably any of you you've ever played in. How have y'all gone about making sure that friendships are maintained when this is a pretty individual battle?
Yeah, like it's always said, obviously there is competition. And like I've said, there's zero animosity between any of us, and I think we all love competition. That's why we all came here. And not only does it make me better, but I feel like it also makes them better. And we all strive based on competition, and we're just going to keep that rolling throughout.
I know you've been asked this already, but just how the win says how you played today. Just kind of seeing it.
I thought I had a good day. Just my mindset coming in was just execute each play as you can. Don't look past that. First down, second down, third down. Just kind of keep rolling and just execute the play that Bobo calls for.
I know it's been here for a while. Does it help? How does this spring game feel?
I feel like, every spring game, I kind of said this earlier, but it's fun. It's supposed to be fun. It's a scrimmage against us. We get to play here. You don't get many opportunities to play in San